Hold on, because you're about to enter the exciting world of septic systems. You'll see big trucks, metal rods, long tubes, digging in the dirt, and you'll discover the dark secrets that lie underground in your own backyard. Your Athens-Clarke County government presents Septic Tank Maintenance. About 25% of Athens residents use septic systems. These systems treat wastewater on-site instead of sending it through the public sewer system. If you're on a septic system, you need to maintain that system properly. Septic failure can lead to messy backups, health and environmental hazards, and costly repairs. So let's take a quick look at the basics of proper septic maintenance.
The first thing to know is, are you on a septic system? If you're not sure, you can find out that information from the Georgia Department of Public Health's county office. They can tell you if you have a septic system and provide information on the location and size of your septic tank.
If you're on a septic system, you need to maintain it. Most homes should have their septic system pumped and inspected every 3 to 5 years, depending on the size of the home, the size of the tank, and the number of people in the household.
To do the job right, you'll need to hire a certified septic tank pumper. A list of certified pumpers is available from the Georgia Department of Public Health or at accgov.com/septic.
A routine pumping and inspection should cost no more than a few $100s for an average-sized tank of 1,000 gallons. If you're quoted a price that sounds too good to be true, be careful. There could be add-ons that other pumpers include in a full service. Just like you would with any professional home service, you'll want to call around, talk to a few different companies, and get quotes. It's also a good time to ask friends, family, or neighbors if there's a septic tank pumper they would recommend. Once you've hired and scheduled a certified septic tank pumper, they'll come to your house in a pumper truck. In most situations, they won't need to park this impressive piece of machinery anywhere but your driveway or on the street. The hoses on the truck should reach to your septic tank. If you know the general location of your septic tank in the yard, let the technicians know where that is. From there, the technicians may use a metal rod to determine the exact location of your septic tank or drain field. And then, it's time to dig. Digging will reveal the opening to the septic tank and the moment we've all been waiting for. This is when we get to see what's inside. Okay, let's move on. Next, the hose running from the septic truck is attached to a tube, and that tube is inserted into the septic tank opening. Back at the pumper truck, the pumps are switched on, and the actual septic pumping begins. And this is how the waste material from the septic tank is transferred into the septic truck. Septic systems can have different designs and parts depending on their age, the soil type, or other factors, but there are a few general maintenance items that will apply to most systems. The septic tank should be opened on both ends, the end that attaches to your house and the end that goes to the drain field where the liquid material filters into the ground. The inlets and outlets need to be inspected for any problems. Any filters should be cleaned and inspected, and the technicians should let you know if they see any problems or maintenance issues with your septic system. Once your septic tank has been drained, the techs will pull out the tube, replace the cover, and fill the hole back in with the dirt and grass removed. That's pretty much it. A typical septic pumping should not take very long. Thank you, gentlemen, for the good work. We'll wrap things up with a quick review. Remember, if you have a septic system, you need to pump and inspect every 3 to 5 years. Septic failure can lead to messy backups, health and environmental hazards, and costly repairs, so don't put it off.
You can learn much more about proper septic maintenance and find helpful tips at accgov.com/septic.
This important message has been brought to you by the Athens-Clarke County Unified Government.